Hi Cancer, welcome to your October general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This will not resonate with every Cancer that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Cancer, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. My intentions for this reading is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of October, to ask what will be happening this month, what do you need to know about this month, what do you need to hear right now in this month of October, what to look out for, perhaps even what to celebrate. So this can impact any aspect of your life, whether it's love and romance, career and finances, family, home life, or spiritual evolution. Whatever Spirit wants to say will be brought through, and I really hope it's been the subject of what's weighing the heaviest in your heart and in your mind at this time. If you have any beings of the light that you would like to call forward, whether they're specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, your highest self, even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to do so now. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using the sound bowl to clear the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get this started for my Cancers. Nice. Okay, so Spirit, what is happening for my beautiful Cancers in the month of October? What does Cancer need to know this month? Ooh, alrighty. Wow. Here we come with death. Okay. Strong Scorpio energy coming through here. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, if you're dealing with the Scorpio and connected to a Scorpio in some way, I suggest watching the Scorpio reading to see if there's messages for you here. But what it says is that the eternal cycle begins here. Interesting. So, you know, Cancer, something's coming into full completion in October. I don't know if some of you have been thinking about quitting your job, quitting a connection, letting go of something that hasn't been serving you, but when you decide to let that go, something else begins. Something that will start the next chapter of your life. Something that will propel you forward into the pathway or on into the vibration you are meant to be on. So I don't know if some of you have been resisting this, resisting this change, which, you know, I'm a Cancer. I get it. Sometimes it's hard for us to let go of certain situations from the past that we hold on to. Obviously not all of us, but a lot of us tend to. But Cancer, I just want to say that whatever it is you need to let go of, whether that is a person, a job, a family member, you know, a certain way of thinking or believing about life, about yourself, once you finally let it go, release it, something so much better is coming in to replace it, to return to you. And maybe some of you don't want to release it because you still think there's a reason that you need to hear about why this is ending, or there's some sort of closure that wasn't given to you. But Cancer, you can give closure to yourself. You know, you don't need anyone else to tell you, you know, their own reasons that they're afraid to say to you. I kind of get like, I don't know, Cancer, I'm feeling this energy around some of you that it's like someone doesn't want to tell you the truth because it would embarrass them, because it would make them hold accountability, because, you know, it would put blame on them that they don't want to accept. So instead of giving you the full picture, they're not telling you anything at all. But Cancer, you have strong enough of an intuition to kind of really decide for yourself that you already know this about this person, that you already know your truth of the situation, what you have done, what they have done. Maybe even some of my Cancers here, yeah, you could have done things differently, but If this was supposed to be a partnership, a friendship, a connection, we would have worked it out. We would have settled it and talked about it. But someone doesn't even want to do that for you. Let it go. And if they come back, great. But like, honestly, I just feel like you've been draining so much time into this situation, this job, this person. It's still not giving you any reward that you deserve. It's still not giving you any fulfillment that you deserve. And maybe it's hard to let go of it because it provides some sort of security for you. But this is kind of how I feel about it. The security that you are in right now, it's manageable. You get by day to day. But there's something where you could be so much more fulfilled in that will provide you security plus happiness plus abundance plus passion. So why settle for less? It's time to let it go. And Spirit is saying it's safe to let it go. Once you surrender it to me, once you let this go, I promise I will pay you back with something so much better. Wow. Okay. A big hitter here for my Cancers to start off this reading with. Let's keep going. And by the way, I really am drawn to the skull that looks like a full moon. I suggest that let go now, because the full moon is all about manifestations, is all about something fully coming into a complete cycle. And I do think maybe around the full moon, I forget what the full moon date is. Please comment below if you do know it. Something will be rewarded to you around then when you decide to let go of this. Or the full moon may be a very emotional time for you, as it is for a lot of us Cancers. But I really do think something is coming into completion very, very strongly. And you'll be happier that you did it, that you took that first step. Wow, okay. And it really does feel, Cancer, something you need to end. And I'm hearing if they're not going to do it, I will. So this is definitely like a relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. Whew. Ancestors are coming through now. Remembrance. Ooh, okay. So Cancer, your ancestors are very, very close to you. Passed down loved ones, sure. But I even feel more so like ancestors from way back, Cancer. Ancient ancestors that didn't have the life they wanted to live in. Again, it could have been because of economic, societal issues that were going on, right? But they want something so much better for you. And Cancer, maybe something that has been existing, whatever the cycle has been, that's been a part of your life, it's been part of the ancestral line. So like, you know, a certain generational pattern of just accepting, staying quiet, doing what's right for everyone, just putting my needs aside to do what's best for everyone involved. I don't know, like self-sacrifice just for the betterment of the family, just for the betterment of the group. I get strong people-pleasing for some reason. And not sticking up for what's right or what's right for you. And this has been a pattern. This was taught to you, you know, to sweep things under the rug, to just take it as it is, to just fight through it. I do think there's something valuable to perseverance. I do think there's something valuable to getting the job done, let's just say, but it doesn't serve you when you burn yourself out, when you do things that are in betrayal to you. And that's how I feel, Cancer. Your relationships have been, or even at work, they've been piling things on top of you, expecting you to keep on doing this, which is making you go overtime, work multiple hours, and yet it's still not rewarding. Like, you're not being fulfilled by this. And your ancestors are close with you saying, Cancer, please don't repeat what we did. Please just don't be silent. Just take it all and just be unhappy, burdening yourself with, you know, other people's problems that they rely on you to fix, that they rely on you to get through. You know, Cancer, I just get this energy for some of you that it's like you feel like you're the person to solve every problem, every situation, whether that's because you put yourself forward to do it, because you're like, fine, I'll just do it. I don't want to argue anymore, or other people expect you to because you've always done it before. Not this time, Cancer. I don't know. It just feels like there's something you've just been settling with for way too long, and it's not even just a small thing anymore. It's all been adding up. And you just need to let it all go. You just need to put the burdens down. Like, I'm getting this energy that you've just been carrying the weight of others that's not even yours. I feel you could be very empathic. Very empathic. So you absorb the energies of other people. And because you're compassionate, you feel you have to do something for them. I have to ask you, Cancer, are they doing anything to solve their own problems once you put a step in to help? Are they doing anything to change, or are they remaining the same because they know you'll come in to save them? Again, like, I don't think there's a problem with helping people out. I do think there's a problem with helping people who don't respect your help, who don't honor your help, who take it for granted, and truly don't want to change anything about themselves, but use you as a shortcut to get what they want. And for those of you this is romantic, yeah, I do think like someone in your ancestral line doesn't want you to be involved with someone that doesn't appreciate you. I feel like this like forced marriage type of energy from an ancestor in a past life. They were forced to marry someone, forced to have a family with someone they didn't truly love, forced to just smile, get it through with it, do what they had to do, but just was truly unhappy. And you deserve happiness. Wow. Okay. Pray to your ancestors. Ask for your ancestors for guidance. And even for those of you, again, with this moon here, you are a Cancer. You are gifted psychically, intuitively. And even for some of you, like, your gifts were handed down to you by your ancestors. They were intuitive, spiritual, psychic. And they even help you connect to that side of you, that gift of yours. So let's keep going. That's just confirmation for someone. Tell me more, Spirit. My beautiful Cancers. Wow, emerald. Beautiful stone. Compassion. Yeah, Cancer. You're really learning the difference between attachment and compassion. Let me explain. Attachment is where you decide to attach yourself to things, situations, because again, you feel sorry, you feel like you're the only one that can help, you feel like you're the only one that can fix it. You take on too much because you want what's best for someone you care about, love about. But when you attach, you become one with the worry, one with the stress. And even for some of you, you're attaching to something or someone that doesn't want to put in the same time, the same effort, the reward that you deserve to get. But they rely on your attachment to keep this going. Compassion. The difference between attachment and compassion is that you can still have empathy, sympathy, kindness, love for something or someone. You can provide your insight. You can provide your guidance. You can even do like the small things to help someone. But when you start to see that your action isn't solving anything, it's just maybe even adding to the problem, you can compassionately detach by saying, you know what, I do care for you, and because I love you, or I really want this job or situation to work out for the best, they have to learn their lessons on their own, or maybe this has to unfold on their own without me, or until they see my value, maybe I do have to detach from the situation out of the love and care of what I do, out of the love and care that I have for this person or whatever this situation is. I think you're finally learning, especially as an empath, the difference between sacrificing yourself out of compassion, out of the need to do something, versus being someone who can help compassionately, kindly, but also recognize when they're doing too much. You are this well of compassion, Cancer, and it's a beautiful thing to have. It's a beautiful thing to be, but unfortunately, the whole world is not the same. And again, people kind of take this out of context and say, like, I'm telling you to be a selfish person. No, not at all. But recognize when this is being taken for granted. And even recognize, you know, people who live so low vibrationally, that must be a sad existence. But they don't have to bring you down with them. Say, yeah, I'm sorry for what you've been through. I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'm so sorry that this is happening. But it's your turn to step up, or it's your turn to recognize what I've done for you. Or it's your turn, job, career, employer, to see that I put so much heart into this and yet you still don't give enough to me. So out of the compassion for myself, I will choose what's best for me. And maybe even some of you, again, are learning to be more compassionate with yourself. Kind to yourself. Just as you are with others. I'm even hearing something about like an emerald ring someone has. Could have been like handed down from ancestors, from, you know, passed down loved ones. Or something that you're going to inherit. Anyway, let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more, Spirit, about what's happening for my Cancers this month. What Cancer needs to know right now for this month. Ooh, there we go. 9 of Bats. Yeah, Cancer. Someone, some situation has been just draining you. Has been worrying you. Gemini energy. Has been upsetting you to the point where it's hard for you to go to sleep. It's hard for you to go throughout the day without thinking about it, worrying about it. But as I say to a lot of the signs, and as the advice I give to a lot of my loved ones, if something is operating out of fear, it will not serve you. If something is remotely being done because of worry, because of stress, because of anxiety, it is not going to unfold. It is not going to serve the way that Spirit wants you to experience this. And I get too, under the Death card here, that a lot of you are afraid to let go of this. You're afraid this person isn't going to speak to you again. They're just going to cast you aside, or that the job is going to demote you or fire you or whatever. But Cancer, like, know what your worth is. And know what's worth your energy, your time, your worry, and what isn't. And I think too, like, it's scary to let things go. I get it, but it's going to serve you, because this isn't making you happy. This 9 of Swords. Let's keep going. Justice. Under Ancestors. Powerful. Libra energy. Wow. Cancer, your ancestors want you to be the one to break this generational cycle, trauma, curse that has been existing within the line. Again, it feels like a certain pattern you were taught, a certain behavior that was taught to your parents, their grandparents, their great-great-grandparents, and it's just been carried down, and it hasn't been evolving. It hasn't been ever serving to anyone in your family line. So your ancestors want to make this right, Cancer, and want you to know that you deserve justice for what you've been through, for what you didn't receive, for what you have put your work and heart into. And if it's not going to come from this person, this job, it could come from someone else. But also some of you are holding on to this, whatever it is, because you feel like they're the ones to give you this justice and explanation and closure. But again, Cancer, they're not vibrating at the same level you are. They can't give what they don't have. Let's keep going. One more card for my beautiful Cancers. The Emperor. Whew, Aries energy. I mean, Cancer, the Emperor is someone who is stable, secure, knows their power, knows their strength, knows their worth, has to make decisions that are not the easiest but must be done for the benefit of themselves, the benefit of their community, the benefit of their own empire, which is your life. Cancer, you need to step up. And you can do this compassionately. You can do this with kindness, but you can also do this with detachment. I feel, Cancer, that you are a lot stronger, a lot more powerful than you realize, and nothing that you attach yourself to can define you, who you are, what your character is. You have this strength, this masculine energy that is waiting to come about so you could put back into order, back into place the things that you need in life, want in life, deserve in life, and to make those decisions to do so. Bottom of the deck is the World card. Yeah, the World. Cancer, fixed energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy. It's time to give this a wrap. It's time to complete this. This cycle of what you've been through has run its course. In spirit, the universe has your back in this, Cancer. They've been guiding you to do this in a lot of ways. The repetitive failures, the repetitive, geez, Mercury retrograde. The repetitive disappointments from the situation has been a reminder to you, Cancer, that this has been served. You should be done with this. And again, once you are, you're going to feel like a lifting off of your shoulders to start something new, to be excited about something new. And the new will come. I'm hearing December for some of you. December may be a very important month, but it is the wrap up of the year, right? So please just let go of anything that isn't going to give you the World card, that isn't going to give you celebration to start something next that will be truly yours, that you'll feel excited about, passionate about, happy about, because you deserve the World, Cancer. All right, let's go ahead and get one blessing card for my beautiful Cancers for October and ask if there's anything else you need to know about October. This could add to the situation that I've said. It could also add something completely new that I didn't touch up on. And I will be reading the blessing from the book because it's so beautifully written. Anything else for my beautiful Cancers for the month of October? A blessing for my Cancer spirit. There we go. Wow. Yeah, Cancer, you are so supported by the ancestral realm, by your spirit guides. And Cancer too, like once you cut out the people who don't support you, you're welcoming in the people who will. So number 39. 39 can mean something to you. It breaks down to a 10. Again, completion. Completion that needs to happen. Some of your birthdays could be July 10th. So let's go ahead and see what the blessing is. And you are supported in this decision should you decide to let this go. A blessing on you, so that those who are in accord within their hearts and within their noble selves come to your side in times of need, as ally, advisor, friend, if need be, warrior. A blessing upon you now who need the support of others. May you send out the call in spirit and in word, and to your side may there come those who know they stand with you. Within this atmosphere of empathy and accord, let there be honor on each side. Let old dissatisfactions fall away so that together now you can face whatever it is you must confront. For when we stand with others, with the tribe, with the souls of those with whom we have stood in the past, we allow ourselves to have support and backup and the strength of alliance instead of the fragility of isolation. May the right allies come to you and be noble in their deeds and ask nothing of you that you are not willing to give, because it is good and just. May those that come to your side be brave, full of integrity, able to feel fear yet do what is right. And when you go through whatever darkness that is before you, may these allies walk with you, allowing you to lead, and asking only that you too act in integrity and with justice. May those who stand with you be most blessed, advisor, warrior, kindred, clan, and may you all conquer the enemies both within and without. If it be sickness or hard times, let healing come to you. If it be poverty, let food be placed upon your table. If it be injury, let them offer you the rest that will help you be whole. And if it be in battle, let their swords be sharp, their skills set dead fast, their knowledge of the enemy keen and shining. May you be most blessed in this support, and may rewards come to all those who do what is right in the hardest of times. Look about you. See, they are coming to ride by your side, and you will not go into this darkness alone. Blessed be. Ooh, Cancer, I just got chills. Yeah, you may be feeling alone right now for some of you. I do feel you have people who love you in the 3D. You can call on them, friends, family members. But even if there is people, beings, entities in the 5D that just say the word and they will come to guide you. Just say, Spirit, angels, ancestors, I need guidance. I need advice. Please just show me the way, and things will start to happen, unfold, or please protect me, and you will be protected. And then, I didn't pick up on this earlier, Cancer, but with the Emperor card, some of you, and this is for a small amount of you, but you may have had a father figure or masculine energy that was in your family that passed away. Even at a young age, like a child for some of you. But they have been watching over you. They have been protecting you. They have been guiding you. And they love you very much. And those of you who may have had like father issues, I feel that your ancestors are trying to give you the love that maybe that wasn't received on that end. But Cancer, you are very, very supported, very loved, and Spirit wants to help you complete the cycle. Spirit wants to help you go to the next chapter in your life, because you'll be so much happier doing it. Just surrendering and letting go of what isn't making you happy, what is holding you back, what is draining you, what is detrimenting you. Spirit does not want that for you. But you take the first step, and Spirit will lead you along the way. Thank you so much for joining me here, Cancer. I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized gift box from me? I'm doing this new giveaway every month where I select one lucky subscriber to win a customized gift box I put together personally for that winner, because you guys are such an amazing support system. I want to give back in some way. So with that winner, they'll be receiving a customized box that contains a tarot card I pull for that person, an oracle card I pull for that person, a crystal that I intuitively select for that person's energy, and a bunch of other great stuff. If you're interested in seeing how you can enter your chance to win that box, or what else will be in that box, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Cancer, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.